Hi everybody, we're just going to look at some collective energy. I worked on the element signs today. I'm going to get back on to finish out the combination readings and stuff like that for the channel. So anyway, welcome in. If you are returning back and you are new, I don't know how you found this channel. I hope you found it and you'll stay here and grow with us. We do a really big type of a work here on this channel, and so if you stay, you stay. If you gotta go away, you gotta go away. All right, let's get started here. We have the Four of Swords coming out at the base of this reading, and this is about resting or a death of an idea or a death of a person. Could also be here. Show me past position here. All right. We're just going to go around with these. The Sun in the reverse is out here in the past position. In the now is the Ten of Pentacles. Some type of a commitment is here to something. At the top of the mind space is it's known about the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Wands in the very near future. We have the Spy, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, somebody's spied out something. Somebody's defeated here. And it's known that there's a heartbreak in whatever this message was about with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a person that cannot be trusted in the negative. Could be a kid, could be an employee, something around a money offer. It's heartbreaking, piercing energy. It's known about at top of the mind space here. This past position shows this Empress with the Sun in the reverse, and something about your mother or pregnancy. I just had something about a rape being involved in the fire reading itself, and somebody's been very forceful. If you got raped and got pregnant, there was an illegitimate child there. I send you love and light. Somebody was dealing with mental issues really bad in that reading. And so anyway, somebody in the government is also here with this Empress in the past position. In the right now, we have the Knight in Shining Armor. Some type of apology could be here with the Knight of Cups. That's also a police card. We definitely have some type of a spy here at the base of this reading. And there's a lot of money attached to some stuff with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here for the collective. In the very near future, I mean, the Two of Wands shows two people facing one another. That's being at a crossroad card. That's contracts. That's plotting. That's making a decision. And it's around some loyalty situation with that Knight of Pentacles being there. All right, so at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, well, somebody's hanging on to all they have. There's greediness here. I always see an amputee here when this card comes out. And so I send you love and light. If you're dealing with something like that, then you are, and I'm sure that is heartbreaking. But this is a card of greed and stubbornness and hanging on to things. And it's a bad place to be, folks. It's a really bad place to be. The Strength card is here. It's about having some type of a courage here. I'm going to take another deck and we're going to go another round here and see what this stuff is about. Now, somebody's listening to communication and on this conflict. Five Swords is a conflict. There's lack out here attached to some stuff. It's somebody, it's known somebody cannot be trusted up here. Whoever that person is, we're going to find out. But that Page of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody you cannot trust. And it's around money, because there's a bunch of money here. The Empress also represents like rich and generous types of energies as well. But whatever this is at the base of this, whoever's premeditated something, or there's a death, or being underneath the knife is here. Medical situations, something's up with somebody with the conflict, and somebody listening to something, or has hired some private detective around some ordeal. Somebody also could be dealing with a cardiologist with the Three of Swords being here, or some type of a heart attack energy, or whatever that is. Whatever that is. Show me more information. have the main male that is down here attached, just so that'd be like the emperor if the empress is here. Okay. We also have the lovers card, and so something did happen here with some love and romance. The sun goes back to that as well, and some type of a decision. We also have the bad health that is here. So there is some type of a medical situation that is here. And there's a bunch of money around, something very costly with whatever this is for a person. The main female is coming up on this heartbreak, and whoever she is, if this empress, people, is not in the upright, or your kid is like the main female, your daughter or something like that, I don't know what that represents for you, or if it is that empress in the reverse and she's just superficial. Okay, whoever it is, it's coming out with the feminine energy known about at the top of the mind space. We have the main female at the top of the mind space it's known about, and the main male. So if you need to flip-flop them for your story, whatever's fitting, something's heartbreaking around these two people, and somebody has not been trusted around some type of money situation or offer or whatever that has been. Somebody's also been cookie crumbing somebody. You could just work for a medical organization as well. It's known about that main female, though. This is knowledge up here. In the very near future, something about the mature man is here, or just being mature in the situation. At the bottom of the deck, there's something around a gift. Well, whatever that is a gold bar. There's money out here. There's lots of it here with that card. I'm going to go another round with a couple more decks to unfold this. All right, Jehovah, continue to unfold this. We have, so two cards want to come out on this bottom space. So there is a main female that is out here. This definitely is a female card. It's somebody who's special to somebody, but if somebody is special to somebody and somebody around the connection is unreliable, or you can't trust them, then they were a player in something, whatever's taking place. Somebody's crying over something down here with this main female, because there's heartbreak known about at the top of the mind space. Somebody's got some type of a medical situation, or I had an STD that just came out as well somewhere. So if somebody got raped and they got STD, then I guess something's happened. I send you love and light. And somebody's also had to learn out of experience out here as well. So whoever's who in the situation down here, some type of feminine energy is around this main male, and then he appears here in the very near future around some decision being made in some loyalty situation. Okay, we also have, so there was some type of reuniting here in the past with this lovers card. Somebody special somewhere attached to something going on. Not everybody's dealing with the rape situation. Not everybody's dealing with a love and romance. Just some type of a reunion was down here in the past, and something's happened. Somebody was puffed up in some matter than they were. If somebody also laid their pride down and returned, or tried to return on something and made that decision, and they did learn it in experience, or you're making up your mind here just 5 seconds ago you could have done this, just past energy. It's known there's some type of heartbreak around returning and healing something. It's costly out here with this 10 of Pentacles being here. There is a bunch of people here conversing, or there is conversation even in the now around this healing matter, or commitment, or weighing the pros and cons. So the house, somebody out of your house is here known about around this main female, your mother, a soulmate, a sister, a in-law, whoever this is. Your house goes back to inheritances as well. Somebody's got a death issue on them, then they do. And then in the very near future, there is a baby situation out here. Then there is, this is also just an affection card as well. Just having love and affection. Somebody got looted on out here. They have entitlement. They have entitlement to something out here. And whoever is known about around this main female, whether she was taken advantage of, or she, for other people, she was the one that could not be trusted in something. We see her crying down here. as well around whatever this is, her father, her husband, something around some connection. There is just some type of a situation out here where somebody's lost their credibility somewhere around a matter. And there's people talking about either healing this thing and doing what's right or not. We do see that affection though in the very near future, but somebody does have rightful ownership to something out here. I mean, if you have entitlement to something, folks, you got entitlement to it, right? I mean, the person who's done something really nasty that can't be trusted is known. It's heartbreaking as it is what they freaking have done. Whoever's got entitlement, they got entitlement to it. You shouldn't hesitate to give back what's rightfully belonging to somebody. You really, you'd want it to happen to you. You'd want somebody to do it to you. You know you would. You absolutely know you would. So the house is here twice. So somebody from your home, more than likely, this is soulmates and stuff out here with this energy. Older person here attached to something going on. There was money around something here in the past position. In the right now, there is death on somebody. I mean, we have bad health out here. So something is out here, inheritances around this ordeal for some of you all. And there's something legal around this Knight of Cups. Okay, if that is a police officer. If a police officer died, then a police officer died. If they were somebody from your home, then they were. Then you got family talking about something out here. Otherwise, this is just an apology to end something, to fix it, then that's what's showing. It's known that somebody has overbearing issues and they're jealous. And that's a bad freaking place to be. If somebody's got issues on the inside of their self. If somebody has died over some type of jealousy situation, then I guess they did. I guess they did. In the very near future, there's something about the clouds. Many different things with the clouds. It's about distorting things, throwing things up in the clouds could be brought out of that. This is a confusion kind of. If somebody's plotting something, folks, in some type of a stupid confusion around some nonsense, and then it's known this person's got problems. They freaking got problems. They got mental problems. They're overbearing. They are jealous. They got heart issues in the most horrific type of way. They cannot be trusted. And if somebody's going to sit here and plot because there is some type of a love and romance situation or affection, or somebody trying to do something with affection out here around this mature man, you better watch out then. You really better watch out. Something very confusing, or something about the rain is here with the clouds, okay? Knowledge, or somebody's, I keep having the movie star come out. So somebody's acting, folks. You really need to use your intuition. That's just unacceptable. My God, it is unacceptable. Hidden intentions, it's out here. Well, it's known about this piece of nuts. There is some type of plotting. I just seen the two of the crossroad card. That's a plot card as well. Well, anyway, you got a problem. You got a problem. You really got a problem. Somebody does. Burning and branding something. Either somebody's work is out here, or something about a fire situation is out here around something. Then something about somebody's home or a building fire could be out here, could be read that way. It comes out of the channel all the time. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake is going on. Okay, well, anyway, something's out here. Something connected with the preacher. Okay, so either you upright or you're wolf in sheep's clothing, and you have no right to say hallelujah to my God at all. If you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, if something happened to a preacher and they were upright, you got hell to pay. You really do. To throw, so the word is throw something, a fear, a river, throwing the finger to show how to walk or to live, and that should be the truth. Okay. Anyway, some people got fear of the truth, and you got big problems. I don't know. Some people love the lie. There's a driver out here attached to something going on, being called out, or you could be an evangelist that drives from city to city as well somehow with that energy. The police is out here, and an Indian is also here. Well, it is in the right now. Something is over, because it is known about something about whatever the house means for you. It's heartbreaking that something's over here because somebody can't be trusted somewhere. And I'm going to take some more on the outcomes. I don't really like that the clouds are there. I mean, unless you're just dealing with the confusing person that needs to be dealt with. Okay? It's known that they need to be dealt with, and something's over with it, then something's over with it, they need to be dealt with. But by God, I hope so. At this point, people should be tired of dealing with the cuckoo somewhere. The movie star is coming. The stars are here. The stars are here. Somebody's a little actor somewhere. A school is here, and the heart is up here. It's broken. To think, the seat of passion, the heart organ, or understanding something is here. Okay, and then we have a housekeeper that's out here, and an animal that's out here. And that's why some of this confusion nonsense is going on. We can also take that back to the internet, because our artificial intelligence, also called an animal, and we're also dealing with people that have done some really nasty stuff with animals, and we won't talk about it. I want to see this outcome, though, around those clouds. What's being plotted here, Jehovah? What's that here for around that mature man? Waiting on something with the Seven of Pentacles. Show me more information. There's money out here. Well, somebody is dealing with the confused piece of nut case, folks. There's that Queen of Cups again. If she's not in the upright, she's just nothing but a freaking manipulator. She can't be trusted. She got mental problems. Okay? Shows right there with the Two of Swords and the plot coming out around her. Okay? Something real wrong with the person. They probably work for the FBI, or they've done something with the FBI or the government or whatever. I don't know, don't care. But she comes out with relationship stuff and manipulative stuff all the freaking time. The person needs to go to jail. They're mental. They know stuff. They don't want to admit it. All they do is plot, 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 plot. They're a little actor, okay? And they've got problems. Now look, if you're a water sign, you're born under that and you're upright, then you are. But this person that we're talking about all the time on this channel, they're not right at all. They've done something really, really bad. Really, really bad. Look, the heartbreak. It's coming out on her. And so she's down here crying around this main male. She's jealous over something. She's went nuts. Okay, she's very secretive. Anyway, somebody knows intuitively. The High Priestess knows things. People know about this freak. The person needs to go to a doctor and be dealt with. The letter B is here. Well, it's here. And there's something around a baby that is out here. It shows up here. Okay? They're confused or act like they don't know something about a baby that's showing up out here as well. Around this mature man or whatever that represents. And some plotting and trying to get somebody up in here to do some nonsense. It's just a bunch of nuts at this point. It's just a bunch of nuts at this point, folks. This talks about a joy, though, and it's something's going to end here. Something's just going to end here. It just is. We declare and decree it. Let's take a scripture and let the Most High God bring out something here. Jehovah, what do you want to say about this? What do you want to say about this? Says that the wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that sows righteousness shall be a sure reward. So whoever this nutcase is, that's overbearing's got some mental problems going on about them. They trying to work a deceitful work, even in the near future. If like people, if you don't get up, take care of this person, this nutcase, or these two people, okay, or whoever's trying to get into unity, this Queen of Cups with this mature male, if he's not in the upright on something, you're really gonna regret it. You're gonna be just as crazy as the person if you don't take care of them. Okay? They try to still work a deceitful work because that's all they know how to do. They will not admit to something. They're a lost cause. They're a lost cause. Okay? It says, we had like 4 cards that came out. It says, hearken unto me, O you children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. So what's it going to be around this person? Just because they cute or they just pour on, they just seem so sweet. They can't be trusted. They may be really, really, talented or whatever, but they can't be trusted, folks. They are a manipulator. What's it going to be? Are you going to work uprightness, or are you going to do this deceitful work with this nutcase out here? I don't know. Most High's telling you not to refuse wisdom. Why would you want to be a dum-dum? For bodily exercise profiteth little. This person could be attached to some, gym. You could go to the gym with the person. They could be an instructor for all I know. I don't know. But bodily exercise profiteth little. But righteousness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that is now and that which is to come. It's for unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Father of Eternity, the Prince of Peace. Of his increase and of his government and peace there shall be no end unto them, unto the throne of David, and upon the kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. And the zeal of Jehovah will perform this. So whether people are going to get up in here and do what's right or not, God's going to get the last say of a situation. He's just going to let these freakazoids just go ahead and just dig their own freaking pit. God's going to perform his word. So either the person's going to stop being crazy and look at something for what it is because somebody's got entitlement to some stuff, or you're just going to be a lost cause for eternity. You're either going to exercise righteousness in the situation, or you're just a lost cause. So the baby, unto us a child is born, and that is the Mashiach. Okay, so God's watching somebody. The B goes back to the house of Jacob, which are God's people. Okay, it's the high priestess card, which is here, and the Most High, and so the BB is the pupil of the eye. And the Most High said, you touch my people, it's like poking me in the eye. And somebody has been trying to do that to the people of the Most High God, and they're still doing it over here. And you're fixing to get knocked out by God Almighty, folks. You really, really are. You really, really are. But anyway, we're going to have joy anyway, because God's going to get the last say of the matter. At the bottom of the deck, the last word is, thus saith Jehovah, it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily, I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction. Well, that's a for sure word for us, folks. Regardless what's going on, the Most High is going to make sure somebody will come up in here and entreat us well in this time of evil. Okay? I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to be on God's side, because he protects us all day long. There will be justice for some stuff out here. There will be entitlement. We have entitlement to the things that are ours. Until next time, shalom.